Great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Hero for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to review the game plan. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Butler surveying the floor. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wide open. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And it's Highsmith missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Here's Oklahoma City now. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Hero for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
To the wing, right side. Here's Jovic. And a miss there on the triple. They swipe it. Here's Love. Rozier outside. With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Heat up by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Jovic. Rozier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 5. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open beyond the arc.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Stolen by Rozier. He's all alone. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
You have to pay attention when Rozier is on you, creating chances there for his team.
Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Adebayo. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Hero. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Joe on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Right side, Robinson. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Over Dort. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Now here's Robinson. Still no points. Here's Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
From 7 feet away. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Jaquez. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder trail by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 25. No good from outside. On the wing, Rozier. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left to the second period. Pass to Wallace. "15 seconds left in the second quarter. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And here's Butler outside. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Thunder trail by 8. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Off target from outside.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Dort. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer off the mark. Heat leading by 9. Pass to Hero. Back to Robinson. Here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Out to the right wing. Butler with the ball. Dort defending. Just 5 on the clock.
Really plays both ends nicely. Dort does the little things right.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Miami grabs the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 11. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Robinson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Heat lead by 13.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Butler with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up.
Jimmy Butler.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point